Hi, so today I am going to paint some florals using gouache. Here I am going to use Hime gouache for the first time. I am using gouache after a very long time, so I thought I just paint some beautiful florals using gouache. So now we can start. So first I am going to paint a sunflower. So I am going to take my burnt amber I am just going to use some water. You can use water or otherwise you can take paint straight away to the paper. So here this is just a fun painting. There is nothing it's not a realistic, you don't have to compare it with realistic flowers, just a fun painting. Okay, here I am going to make a small white space by lifting some paint. Okay, I am going to add black here after when it dries. Okay, now I am going to take my lemon yellow. I am going to give the sunflower petal. It doesn't have to be a definite shape. The petals doesn't have to be definite shape. Curve it to different sides, then it will look more natural. I'm going to take more yellow. I'm going to add some petals here also. Here I made a big mistake that I thought of one a side shaped sunflower. That's why I have done a semi center. But so here I am going to give a circle. That's okay, fine. Just make it a circle. Okay. And now I am going to paint a rose here. So by the way, I am using my 7 round brush. I didn't mention that, sorry. So now I am going to paint a rose. So I am going to use the color deep red. Okay. Just giving some sea strokes. Side rows. Wait. Just give a curve. Facing to that side, giving some first and giving some sea strokes. Okay. Okay. So this is that curve. Okay. A rose facing to that side. And now here also I am going to paint a rose facing to that side. So here I am using my color Bone Shoe. That's the name given in this palette. So it's a part of red. So a rose facing to that side. First I am going to paint that curve. So then it will be easy to add the strokes. And now you just some sea strokes. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this color with black, and I'm going to add a going to define this. I think it will be and just giving some dark. Okay, okay, and here I am going to give some small flowers. So for that I am going to take my 4 round brush, some violet color, small flowers. I'm going to grab my violet color here. Just shaping like a flower petal, just moving your brush like this. Okay, and add some, make the flower. Okay, here also just make a circular in motion, so it will be a flower. Just move your brush like this. So small violet flowers, and I'm going to grab my earth yellow to this yellow mix that I have done earlier, and going to give the center. I think it's more water. Okay, so in between you can add some greenery, so I'm going to add that. So for that I'm going to take my pale green, pale green. So if you want you can add a leaf like shape here, so behind this sunflower. Okay, or else you can just color the white space with some, with that green, pale green. Just spread your color like that, or else if you want to give some small leaves you can do that. Okay, okay, so now next I'm going to give some green leaves here. So for that I'm going to take my jade green color from this palette and going to give a leaf here. And my sketchbook is 300 GSM sketchbook, so I forgot to mention that also. So square sketchbook. So here I have added a green color, and now I am going to add some black to this green. And going to give a dark green leaf here. Okay. So with the same color, I'm going to give a leaf branch here and just adding some leaves. Okay, and now here I'm going to add some white to this green black mix, and I'm going to add give a leaf behind this rose. Okay, okay, and now here I am going to give the same violet flower. Here now I am going to give the same violet flowers here, just giving the same shapes, small flowers. Okay, now I am going to take my pale green, just if you want to add a different color of green, here I am going to add that green black white mix. So I'm going to give just some green color here. Okay. And now next I am going to take my purple rose and here I am going to give some flower petals. Okay. Flower here. So I am going to take my ochre color, just and here I am going to mix some white to the ochre and just going to give some dots on the top of this. Okay. So now I'm going to give some green colors, greenery here, just giving some kind of leaf shapes, just kind of shapes, abstract shapes. Okay. If you want, you can also add that leaf shapes. You can also give that leaf shapes here also. Okay. Now I am going to use my pale green and I'm going to mix it with my lemon yellow. So here I am going to do a flower shape. Okay, and the same I'm going to add some ochre at the center. Also some yellow. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add just my leftover green, black, white mix. Just can add. Okay. Here I am going to add the same leaf shape. Here also. So now I'm going to use my 10 round brush, and I'm going to grab my purple rose. Just I'm going to give some flower like shapes. Here and there, just an abstract. Some petals. Just press your brush and make a flower petal to different sides. Okay. And now I am going to give some green color mixed with pale green mixed with black. Okay. I'm going to give a branch here. And just some leaf shapes. Okay. And now I am going to use my 4 round brush, and I am going to grab my medium yellow. Going to give a flower like shape in between. Okay. And now I am going to give just a small branch And here I am going to give just a small yellow flower facing to that side. That green is still wet, but that's okay. Okay. It's not looks like yellow flower. It's kind of mixed green flower. That's okay, fine. It's just a fun painting. I'm just going to add the same color leaves here. Okay. And now I'm going to take my pale green I'm going to give a long branch here, and I'm going to take my pale purple color the branch is little with this little what it's not like right, it's okay. It's like a lavender. It's not looks like a lavender, but it's still abstract. And some here also the same pale purple. Okay. And using my pale purple rose, I'm just going to give a rose here. Just going to mix some red to this purple rose. Okay, like this. Okay. And now the same purple rose, I am just going to do just a petal shape, just an abstract shape, like a flower popping here. Okay. So now I'm going to take my yellow green Just going to give leaf-like shapes here. So here I am going to give some branches with my and I am going to take some violet and mix it with the white. And here I am just going to give some petal-like shapes, just giving some just press your brush to different directions. It's not with a definite shape, it's an abstract. And if you want, you can add some black. Okay. Just giving some abstract petal-like shapes. This is just fun painting. Doesn't have any relation to any realistic painting, realistic flowers. It's just a fun painting with gouache. So you can add some leaves also in between these flowers. Just okay. When you are abstract kind of shapes, now I'm going to mix my pale green with black. And I'm just going to give some green leaf here. And here also just I'm going to do a petal-like shape. I'm just filling my page with some florals using gouache. That is a fun painting to give a relaxation. Just have fun with some florals using gouache. That is the main thing about this video. So just to give some abstract, or if you know some real life flower shapes, you can do that just for fun. Here just some leaf shapes. And here I am just adding some greenery here. Okay. So now here I am going to give some white with ochre and white to the center of the sunflower. Here also. So this is just a fun painting, a relaxing painting. So painting some florals, abstract or real flower shapes. Have fun with it. So hope you all like this video. So try it. So see you soon in the next video. Bye.